Alright, it has finished loading. So let's jump right into it. Hello, Rem Exotics. Hello, Heather. How are you all today? Oh, the audio is a bit loud for me. Hope everything's fine. It's been a while since I streamed, so I hope everything still works. Oh, I should not close that. That is the live stream tab. I need that open to see the chat. Right, hello everyone. Hey, Peter. Oh, the frame rate isn't the best today. Well, let's go and pause. It's probably fine. Yeah. Alright, so let's have a quick look around here. Because this is all new, pretty much. If you haven't... no, this hasn't been in a video or anything. I shared some screenshots of it on Twitter. But yeah, last episode of the Beekse thing left off around here. And I've been building away. Had a lot of trouble with this area before I took a bit of a break. But yeah, it's coming together. I've got some new reference photos from going to the zoo, both the day before yesterday as well as the week before that. When I uploaded the zoo tour thing. And yeah, when I was at the zoo, I made a bunch of pictures here as well, so that we could get this area down. And it's really starting to work out. So that's all great. You got some awesome views of the lions here. We definitely got to try to get the lions to come here. Maybe put down some bedding in the ground. Something like this. We're gonna have to terraform around that as well. Get a large one as well. Alright, so if we higher up the terrain again, that should cause the lions to want to lie down over here, which would be really, really cool to see from over here. We should probably put one over here as well. Let's get another large one. They don't usually get this close to the glass, but I think it will be really cool regardless. So yeah, how's everybody doing? Me, I've been doing fine. It's been a weird few weeks, to say the least. If you haven't read on Twitter, because I think that's basically the only place I posted it. I didn't really feel like posting it all over the place, you know, because it's not, like, I don't know. But yeah, we had to put our dog down last week. Which, you know, that's always tough. But it is what it is. It's been... yeah, it just made everything very hectic. Because it was already gonna be a very hectic week. With the... yeah, the 19th of May. The zoo's reopened. So I had a bunch of plans to go to the zoo. And the 20th of May was my birthday. So I was planning on just having a chill day at home, playing Planet Zoo all day. That was kind of the plan. And then on Friday I was gonna have my diploma thing. I was getting my diploma for my bachelor. But yeah, on my birthday, in the morning, my mom gave me a call, and she was really distressed. And yeah, she had to share the news that it really wasn't going well with our dog, and she didn't think it was wise to try to prolong his life anymore, because he didn't seem to be enjoying it that much anymore. So yeah, that was a tough one. Hey, Roman. But yeah, so basically I dropped everything. I had a school thing that day, but I basically just joined the meeting. I was like, yeah, this is happening, and luckily they were immediately like, okay, no school for you today. you go and do whatever you have to. So yeah, I just went straight to my parents' place and yeah, spent my birthday with my family, but not for the right reasons. But yeah, it was a good day in the end. Like we got to say our goodbyes. There we go, nice and colorful. Yeah, we got to say our goodbyes, and it was just very nice. And luckily, we were all allowed. That's fine, Troy. It's really fine. We were all allowed to go to the vet together. There was no restriction there of like only so many people can come, which was nice because yeah, we all really wanted to say our goodbyes, and it was just a good day. I actually was kind of surprised, and it felt a bit bad, but like even the day after, I was already not sad anymore. I was just at peace with it all. So yeah, and I at first it felt wrong to not be sad, but yeah, it was just no. We said our goodbyes. It was good, and that's it. And yeah, Rem, like you said, he's in a better place now. He had a lot of trouble breathing. Just it was wrong to. You weren't doing him a favor by keeping him alive. And that's when you gotta make a very tough decision. He was 13 and a half. So, not extremely old, but not young either. So, just a good age. But yeah, the weekend after that, my girlfriend came over, so I was able to just relax and have my mind off of things. And yeah, no, I'm just at peace with it. But yeah, so it was a bit of a roller coaster. So I was like, oh yeah, the zoos are open. It's my birthday. Dog dies. And then I got my diploma. So it was like a lot of ups and downs, to say the least. But, you know, focus on the ups a bit. And don't ignore the downs, because that's not healthy either, but yeah. Learn to be at peace with it. It's the best you can do. Actually, oh, I do have them. There's a lot of these in this part of the zoo. And I don't know if I just missed them in other parts of the zoo. But yeah, they are everywhere around here. So we definitely gotta put a bunch more of them in. Greetings from the Beekse Bergen. Nice. I was there 2 days ago. Actually, talk about that later maybe. But I actually can show it. I can show that. Best get it over with. I actually went to the safari resort. Which, okay, these photos were from the first time I was there. But this is from yesterday. So I was invited by Klaas Jan. Let's see, what's his last name? I have his card. Leininga. To talk about... Yeah, it's great weather. You've picked a fantastic day. I was there, yeah, Wednesday, and it was raining once again. Yeah, it's very lush and everything's very green. I actually have a bunch of photos of stuff I want to change in my park. Can we expect a collab with the Ranger Request series? Not quite yet. But yeah, I was with the manager of education to talk about a project I want to do for my studies. So for my masters, I want to do my graduation project with the Beekse Bergen. And yeah, I talked with the manager of education about that. We were right here. This is where his office is. But I was a bit early because my bus connection is a pain. And I was actually with one of the rangers in the bus. So he just let me in, especially after I told him who I was. Like, oh yeah, I'm the guy who's making the zoo. Oh. And yeah, we went, oh, he let me in here, which is like kind of the staff area, staff room. And I actually met Robert, who runs most of the things on the YouTube channel of the zoo. So I had a little talk with him, which was really cool. And of course they were getting ready for their day at work. So the guy that was on the bus with me was in charge of the boat that day. And Robert was just in general handling things. But yeah, after I had my meeting, which went pretty well, we're gonna basically, I sent him a document today about the plan for my project. And yeah, he's gonna discuss it with the manager, who I've already met and was very excited. So I'm guessing it's gonna be fine. And after the summer break, I'm gonna start on that project, which is gonna be really cool. But yeah, the manager of education was like, yeah, if you want, you can just take a walk on the safari resort. And I was like, oh, I'd love to. So there's just a gate over here, and there's this big sign that says like, only access for, yeah, here it is. Okay, it's not that big of a sign, but it's like access exclusively for guests of the safari resort. But the manager just told me like, no one's gonna care if you're walking around over there. So I went and yeah, I took a whole bunch of pictures. So we got all these nice little safari huts. Over here, 1, 2 big old lion habitats. And as you can see over here, like this is your little yard. The lions are right across from you. It's crazy how up close they come. And it seems like such a cool place to visit, like to book a night someday. Because yeah, it's just lions, moat, houses. It's so cool. And yeah, so I walked all the way around here, up to over here. Here you can see the back of this stable. So I've got some better reference for that we can work on in the future. Walked around here onto the this little land bridge you can see over here, getting a completely different view of this area. I think this bridge needs to be a little bit lower actually, or this needs to be higher, because you can see over here. Going home, perhaps see you later. Yeah, we'll probably be live most of the day. So I actually, for everyone else, I actually met Bjorn 2 weeks ago at the zoo. Like, too bad I couldn't talk with him for long. Well, I was being interviewed for another article as Bjorn was entering the zoo, so we didn't really get to talk much. But it was fun meeting one of my viewers in real life. But yeah, over here, you can kind of see like the sand is up pretty high, a bit higher than what we have here. So that is maybe up for change one day. But moving on, I just walked all the way around. Let's do a meetup. We could. Maybe one day. But yeah, I walked through here. Over here's the seal habitat, which you can see over here. So that was pretty nice to see as well. I had never seen the seals, because they are exclusively for the resort. Then I walked over here to Caribou Town. There's another... This is something I didn't know. There's another one of those big stables. It's not the same one. That one's like over here about, I think. Something like that. Might have to start recreating my logos to get these great connections. Yeah, I've really got things going now. But yeah, over here you've got Caribou Town, which is kind of the main building of the resort. There's these awesome little areas to sit with a fire pit. There's some rhinos. I actually forgot that there were rhinos on this field as well. So, like, this field has like a zebra. I think I saw an impala. You've got the Watusi. There's rhinos. Like, it is a very varied mix of animals. It's really cool. And then there's just some more stuff. Let's see, was there anything else interesting? So this is at the other stable over there. So I walked from Caribou Town, walked around here basically. Went into the forests. There's these forest trails that you can follow as well. This is the safari resort. I took a walk on the resort because they let me. So yeah, over here is another little safari plain, like a savanna field. You can see a stall over here. And then what's the most interesting about this area is that eventually I ended up over here, which is what this is. This is actually a view, if it wants to load. Doesn't seem like it wants to load. Oh no, it loaded and then I went away. So this is a view into the dromedary camel habitat. You can see them over there. So yeah, I was basically right here, which I didn't know was possible. But yeah, it was a really cool little view you got there, and there's a path going all the way around it. Have a good stream. I have to go to the Media Markt. Hey, enjoy your purchase probably. But yeah, oh crap. That messed up the thing. But yeah, what's cool about this as well is that if we just in these trees, these are temporary trees. But over here is another viewing area of this habitat, which I didn't know about, because it's also exclusively for the resort. But you can see it over here. And yeah, there's these little tent buildings, and then there's the path leading up to the lions over here. So yeah, really cool stuff. There's also these awesome little treehouse buildings. I think there's only 2 of them. But they look really, really cool. And yeah, then it was just kind of awesome to get some different views of these areas over here. There was some sable antelope. Hello, Lofro! But yeah, I couldn't get into the park from here because there's a gate. So I had to walk all the way back. So I went all the way back to the parking lot, met up with my mom, and we went around the park. There were actually some really cool things in the park as well that happened. Wait, let me see if I can find some pictures. So there was this tiger who got really up close to the glass, and you just see like that tiger is huge. Hello, Tobias. Yeah, it has been a long time. But yeah, I never realized how big a tiger is. Like, when he got so close to us, like, that really puts things into perspective, basically. It was crazy. So cool. Yeah, I'll probably use some of this footage if I ever make another zoo tour. And there'll probably be one pretty soon, because... And maybe Bjorn's gone now. but when we did the tour of the new area, there were 2 places where there was just a sign like, soon there'll be a little education thing here. If things went well, the manager told me that those education things should have arrived yesterday. So yeah, I'll be going soon to make a small little video about those, because from what I could tell, they were really, really cool. This is really cool as well. Gotta have this sound. It was the elephant was making fart noises with their trunks. It was great. Never seen anything like it. There was also this adorable little happening. He was trying to get his mom's attention or something. I don't know what he was doing, but it was adorable. So yeah, overall, great day at the zoo. Oh yeah, this is something I haven't seen yet. They repainted the boat, so that's something that we're gonna have to change pretty soon as well. It's a bit more, yeah, it's a completely different color. So yeah, soon we'll update that, but that's all post-corona stuff. Actually, don't know if I put that boat in the way. Let me actually, oops, let me actually make sure I did, because I have an album of post-corona stuff. There it is. So that's something that we'll be working on in the future. But for now, let's get back to the lions, because that's what I want to be working on. I basically want to finish the entire this little path over here first, and then we'll get started on the habitats and this little path around. So from what I understood, things you're gonna do is 1. Finish the rest of the parks, hyenas, penguins, lemur, car safari, do the safari resort, and update the park post-COVID. I think what I'm gonna do is that, but in a different order. I'm gonna finish the rest of the walking safari, and then I'm probably first going to do the new area, just because I want to. And after that, I'll do the car safari. I kind of don't feel like having to redo half the car safari, because, yeah, if I do the car safari now and then update it, the car safari currently goes like this, and we'll have to change it to do this. And it's gonna be a pain to make, so I don't know. I don't really feel like doing it in that order. And then the resort will come last, if it's still possible, if the game hasn't completely broke by then. Yeah, I really want to make the new area as soon as possible, while it's still fresh, you know. But anyway, so last night I did the entire viewing area over here, and now I want to do at least this little area, probably this little viewing area as well. We need to do some terraforming over here because it's no longer accurate, because this little bulge over here isn't right. So yeah, tons of stuff to do, so let's actually just dive right into it. Let's see, this is on the other side. I heard there are white and black rhinos. Yes, the new area is for the black rhino, and there's already a white rhino area. Is this file on the workshop? Yes, it is. If you go to the description of the stream, there's a link to my workshop page, and the entire zoo can be found on there as well. It's a bit drowned out by stuff, so if you actually just go to... Why is this always happening? What the hell? If you go to my profile, it's just on the front. It's a featured thing on my profile. So, and I'll just to make things even easier, I'll throw it in here. So you can visit it yourself. Right, so this is the other side of it. This is mostly done. Because that's over here. Do they have a female black rhino yet? Not yet. Oh yeah, that's also a cool little news thing. After this we'll get started, I promise. I'm just really excited. They're actually also expanding the elephant stall. They're making a whole new... Basically, they've got this little block... Okay, I can't copy that in one go. This little block over here, they're extending it to over there. And yeah, they're making space because they're getting a new bull. They're getting a new bull elephant. Because Calamero might be the biggest elephant in Europe. But he's not doing a good job. He hasn't had a single child yet. And he doesn't appear to be trying to get one either. I talked to one of the rangers doing the elephant feeding show yesterday. And he told me so himself. So they're getting a new bull to see if he might get these girls going. So that's pretty exciting. I wonder how that will change the... Oh no. Are you okay? This is interesting. Okay. It fixed itself. I was like, am I gonna have to help with that? Oh yeah, lions escaping. They do that. They tend to do that. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna make this area not... So here's the problem with this habitat. I'm doing a custom anti-climbing frame. And I don't think that actually prevents climbing. I can actually try it maybe. I just need to get this one. I have to make a 2-meter variant because I'm gonna need it, but just as an experiment, let's see what happens. Is that lion habitat part of the safari? The cars used to go through it long ago, but now they just drive past it over here. So you do get a very nice view into it, but yeah. It's quite an interesting matter that Beekse has a single black rhino and a single male, and they have a single female. Is it already known which elephant will come? I'm not sure. He said that he'll probably be getting him in a month or two. But I don't know where he'd be coming from. Alright, this is just a little experiment. Let's see if doing this... Because you think it might... But at the same time, I'm not sure if it will. It's a pretty cool pose. I don't know. Anyway. She's making a break for it, but let's see if... You gonna escape? Oh, that looks weird. But kinda cool. Anyway, it doesn't seem to have changed anything, has it? Nope. So yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a way to prevent them from... oh yeah, your zoo got 2 new female lions, and... Hyenas? You mean Arias? That's cool. But yeah, so this doesn't prevent climbing at all, which is fine. It is what it is. We'll just have to do something with elephant grass or something like that. The only problem is on this side, where I want them to... Hello? Oh. Yeah, see there's an escape point inside the wall there, which I want to prevent. What are Hyenas? Oh! It's a bird. Oh, that's a bummer. This is like a smaller ostrich. I think I might have seen one recently. I was at wait. You'll see it in the future. I was at Best Zoo last weekend. And I didn't record a tour just yet, but I did record some footage of the animals. I want to go back there next week to record the tour and make a video out of it. But they had a bunch of birds, and I think they had what might be arias. That's definitely not how you pronounce it. Wait. let me find out. Where is... Wait. Let's see.
Rhea.
Rhea. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. It took me way too long to find that audio clip as well, but whatever. Alright, so we're gonna work on this viewing, or on the path, the visitor path. So this part of it is, wow, that picture kind of just, it's almost perfect. I have a bunch of 360 photos that I want to use. Okay, I thought I had more than that, but apparently that's all. That's fine. It's a good start. Oh yeah, I might have to go in a little bit for like a second, because I'm expecting a package. Oh wait, it was a... Huh. Wait, I should actually check the track and trace, because I got it fits in the mailbox, but I got a thing in the mail today already, so I think it might not be coming today, which would be a bummer, because I ordered a cool thing. That is the wrong email address, wait. She gave me a track and trace code. Let me see, because I was looking for, so I have a book about the Beekse Bergen. It was the 50th anniversary book, and like a week or two ago. Oh, it should have arrived. I guess I missed it. Okay, it should be in the mailbox now. Well, I'm not gonna get it now. I'll get it later. But yeah, I was looking for... I put the book back on my shelf, but I accidentally kind of messed up, and I have these little stand things that kind of, like, they have this sort of shape, and the books go on them, and then they can't fall. That is the idea. But I put the book back on the shelf, and it kind of got caught on one of those stands. and some of the pages got kind of folded and ugly. But when I was at the zoo, I asked them if they still had those books, and they don't anymore. So I was a bit upset that I can't replace them. Because it was a really cool book. So I went on a website, like basically like Craigslist. Is that what the English version is? It's like where you can buy and sell like used items. And I tried to find the book there, but I didn't. But I did find a different book. That was for the 40th anniversary of the zoo. And not just a book, but also a DVD. So that was kind of cool. This should be more like... Huh. The space over here isn't completely accurate. Needs to go like this and go straight. Oh, that happens. Yeah, hyenas! We are at the hyena habitat. We used to have a female elephant in the zoo, but she died during a war. That sounds extreme. Right, let's see if we can hide some of these things. Nice, I got both of them. Might want to smooth it out a little though. Doesn't always look that great, but I don't know, I don't want to have those things visible. Oops. Right, so this is over here. Yeah, something's wrong with the spacing on this area. What's your favorite animal or enclosure? My favorite animal has to be the red panda. My favorite enclosure? Ooh. I don't know, probably the bear habitat, to be honest. Not just my recreation of it, I mean it's probably one of my favorite in the recreation as well, but just with the bridge and everything, it's just really, really cool. There it goes. Alright, we just gotta have some bushes and whatnot, and it'll be fine. Hey, Haribo! How are you today? Oh yeah, you asked. 35 pieces on average, I guess, for each of these little sections. And I do want to eventually have them go all the way around, so it's gonna be a bunch, but it's not too bad. I used the letter F, so you have like 2 little stripes per thing. So that already makes it a bit better. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's not entirely like in real life. It's chain link. But yeah, that's not doable for me, so I'm just gonna have to do it this way. If I were to use mods, I might be able to do it, but it's good for now. Looking forward to episode 2. Oh yeah, that starts in like half an hour, doesn't it? Might have to do a little stream break for that. Might have to do a little break in the stream. Tell everyone to watch a new video. I'm just double checking. Yeah, that starts in half an hour. So we should definitely do a little stream break. And be chilling in the episode. Yeah, I mean, I wanted to stream much earlier today, but I got caught up in doing a bunch of stuff. Also, I had a bit of a talk with my roommate about some stuff that he was dealing with this week. I don't have to. I want to, though. I've missed most of the premieres, which has already been... I missed most of the premieres, which has been a bummer already. And to be fair, my my voice is already getting a bit heavy. I'm not used to streaming as much. You don't have to show me which species of monkey is next to the Sitatunga habitat. Nothing at the moment. There used to be gibbons. Nothing at the moment in my thing. In real life, currently, it's black and white ruffed lemurs. And it... let's see... That doesn't show it very well at all. It used to be gibbons. White-cheeked gibbons. If I recall correctly. I made a mistake by putting both the hyena stuff and the lion stuff in the same album. It's a bit messy. Wow, I cannot tell what's happening here at all. Wait, let's see. No. Oh, wait, it has to be over here. Oh, I think it might actually be somewhat like this. Stream when? In half an hour on Haribo's channel. You can watch the newest episode of his amazing African area. Do you have a picture of that enclosure in real life? I do. I do. It is this one. Let's see I have a panorama picture even. Bam! We've got some trees, some climbing frames. Back there's a little backstage building. Then there's a little bridgey madoo to a second island with yet more trees and more things. Oh yeah, that's something I wanted to do over there actually. So we can actually go over there after all. Because this is something Haribo did in Missoula. And he made like bigger little Scots trees. Kinda like that. And I wanted to see if that might be a better alternative to these trees. Oh, wait. Oh. Let's see. I'm not sure if it is entirely, but you can make them a lot more varied this way. I think I'm gonna keep it for now. Definitely gotta do some like rotations and whatnot. Yeah, yeah, the chemistry is great. Haribo definitely put together the right people. I don't have a lot of inspiration for that kind of enclosure monkeys. You should also look at, I don't know if I have pictures of that per se. Wait. Oh, I lost it. I changed the picture of the album. Here it is. Blightup has some really cool monkey islands as well. If I can find them. This one. Yeah, this is it. Okay, I didn't take great pictures of it. Because from the front, it's just island. From the back, you have all this rock stuff. But these are for howler monkeys, I think. There's also this one. Yeah, Blightup has a bunch of awesome little monkey islands. I triggered Sander. Hey Sander, you want to see something fun? Imagine being actually being allowed to go indoors. Look at that. That's not something you can do right now. Imagine being able to look at these beautiful shark boys. By the way, I love the lemur enclosure next to the Congo restaurant. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. Alright, anywho. I'm being very productive. To be honest, even when I'm not streaming, I've been so unproductive lately. Like, I've just been staring at my screen for hours, not actually doing anything. Yesterday I was a bit on a roll with doing stuff. Like, I was doing better. But in general, I've been bad at doing stuff. Are you going to continue after the premiere? Probably not. I'm thinking of actually just stopping before the premiere and just sending everyone over to you, because yeah, I haven't streamed in so long. My voice is not liking me right now. So probably I'm gonna check what's in the mail after this, after the premiere, and just kind of do things on my own. It's pretty good. There's gotta be a bunch of Scots pines around here. Huh, what's up with those logs? Oh, I guess those are just these logs. That makes sense. I know. I know. I feel like my thesis writing process, yeah. That's also just staring at the screen for hours. I know that feeling. In that setting as well. I actually should have the... Oh, I do? Oh, I'm just blind, okay. We have all sorts of plants, but... And then there's gonna be a bunch of moss as well, which you can easily add by just taking the this one, the pillar, and especially the dynamic one is very bright in color. So if you use it properly, you can get some really nice little bits of moss kind of growing. Right, I don't feel like doing those little trims on stream. That's just something I need to do while I'm zoning. Look at how many nettle, how much nettle there is. Alright, so over here, straight, then goes around. I feel like it should go a bit more like this. And now I'm trying to get a picture from... Yeah, okay, over here you can kind of see it should be kind of in line with that, so that's fine. Just trying to find a picture from the windowed side of the hyenas. But it doesn't seem to happen. I'm exploring the forward now. It's super crazy to see such high detail on such a large scale. It's strange how I'm able to find my way around from just videos. Yeah, that is cool. A lot of people actually get lost, which is funny. I used to get lost in the zoo a lot. I still do in like other zoos I'm visiting for the first time. Like Blighterp I got lost in pretty much. I had no idea where I was half the time. But a fun thing that we're planning to do, and by we I mean me and Eben, or ZWED Design, Zoo Design or something, I don't know what he calls his channel. It's just Eben to me. But yeah, me and Eben want to go to Beekse Bergen together. And when we do, we kind of want to task Eben with trying to find the way. And he has to do that purely based on what he knows of the zoo from having visited it in-game. Yeah, it's wet. Yeah, the idea is that he's going to have to find his way around the zoo purely based on having visited it in my recreation. So that's gonna be interesting. Whenever we get around to doing that, at least. Let's see, so there's gonna be some windows. And also, a thing I want to do with Eben as well is, since he knows a lot more about zoo design, he is Belgian, yes. I don't know where exactly he's from, but somewhere in Belgium. Yeah, exactly that. That's what I was getting to do. Eben knows a lot more about just general zoo design and stuff like that, because he's actually read books about it and stuff. Which is definitely something I want to do in the future as well, if I ever get to like making my own zoo and stuff like that. I did read the husbandry manual for meerkats when I was trying to make a meerkat habitat before, which was a lot of fun. It was fun to do the background research as well. But yeah, Eben already knows a bunch of that stuff, which is really cool, and that's why when we finish the walking safari I want to do a tour together with him and see if he can kind of talk about the design that he sees, any of the techniques he used. Like I know, for example, one technique he explained once on one of his videos that I immediately recognized was like habitat immersion, I think it's called. So over here, the fact that the planks of the tiger are the same as the viewing area, it kind of blends it together and it creates some sense of immersion. I think that's right. But yeah, it would be fun to see if he can spot some other things and stuff like that. And also because he knows a lot about like the history of zoos and kind of what sort of styles were from what era. It'd be fun to see if he can guess when a habitat was built roughly, based on just looking at it. Right, so over here we've got this fence. Are you gonna film that? Definitely. Yeah, that will definitely be a video going up. But it won't be for another while. that we get to do that. Oh yeah, that's a little cool. Cool little detail. They do a bunch of digging around there. Right, I think this needs to go a bit more. Oh, I don't know what I did, but it's not what I meant to do. Maybe I should have a look at the video from a while ago. Where is it? It's at the top, of course. I want to see that little hyena video, not this one, the other one. This one. No. Okay, it cuts off. Crap. Maybe I still have the video file from it. Have to go, have a good day, and see you next time. Yeah, thanks. And you as well. Have a very good day. And let's see. And yeah, it does sound like a challenge, but he agreed to it, so we'll see. Let's see. Does this video... No, that's just where it ends. Silly me. This... No, okay. Alright, so we basically just have this one picture to go off of. And now I don't know where it is anymore. Where? This one. Okay, so if I look at this, I have a feeling it goes a bit more like it has a straight bit and then it bends off a bit like this. And then it goes over here. That seems right to me. There's gonna be a bunch of plants and stuff here. Cool. Then this is the viewing area. What's your favorite South American animal? That's not a continent I think about a lot. Probably the capybara. Either that or sloths. That are both pretty cool. Wait, are axolotls from South America? Mexican. I'm not sure if they are from South America, but if they are, axolotls. Otherwise, those other ones I mentioned. Ooh, that's tough luck, Caribou. And yeah, jaguar is definitely up there for me as well. Some magnificent creatures. Right, so we got a little garden area. One, two, three, 1, 2. Okay, so this one's a bit shorter. This is just laying out how it's gonna be. Nothing definitive. something like that. Scroll monkeys, also a cool one. Right, another windowed area. Then there's gonna be a sign. This is also where there was a little education thing. Oh yeah, that's something I wanted to look up. And if anyone knows, they can help me. But I want to copy something. Why does it keep asking me this? I should have never set up family thing. Crap. Because this is just annoying. Has Zizi made a hyena? I don't think they would have. Maybe I should send them a message or something and ask them if they could. Because I need a... I need an art-shaped hyena head. Basically. Because... I hope I have a picture of it. Oh, you can see it over here. There it is. There's a little hyena statue. That basically has a button, and if you press it, it goes, "Hi, I'm a hyena. Blah 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 blah. When it comes to hyenas, the girls are the boss in the family. Blah blah blah." But there is only this little hyena sign in game, so nothing really I can do with that. And I can try to make one myself, but it might be fun to ask someone to do it who's good at making those little art-shaped animals. Right, so I should actually go back to that picture I had earlier, because it shows a little garden. Drake is also a possibility. Yeah, I could ask him. I think this is something like this, and then just you. Oops. Whoa, not too fast. There we go. I think it's gonna be something like that. It's not really something I have a clear picture of, I think. Does the Beekse have meerkats? Yes, in the center of the park. Wait. Is there a path over there? Okay, next time I'm here I definitely... Oh yeah, there is. Okay, so basically... You go down here. Ah, this is so confusing. You've got this. Then you've got this path. Mm-hmm. So, area over here, I think it has just a straight path like that. And that goes around. And I think this is just the brick path then. Is that long though? Probably not. Wait, I have a better video for this, I think. I go into here, in here. Too far. This one. Oops. No sound, please. Alright, so... yeah, okay. So you come from the hyenas. Actually really up close to that area, so it's definitely not... yeah, you're gonna have to make coffee and switch chats. Have fun with your premiere. Everyone, we're gonna quit in like 5 minutes. And then I'm gonna send you all over to Caribou, who is doing the final episode of his Masola Zoo tour. And after that, which I'm gonna be in, by the way, so... and I haven't built anything for that episode, but it's definitely, like, if you want to have your mind blown, this is the episode to watch. It is ridiculous, the thing he built. Okay, this thing is definitely not as long as I made it here. Yeah, reptile house incoming. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so this thing is definitely not this long. It's gonna be a whole bunch shorter. I think something like that. And then you have to water right there. Yeah, I'll continue working on this in my own time. I'm gonna put up the grid and stuff to see how that all adds up with the water. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. And I will be seeing you again soon. I'm probably gonna do another stream tomorrow. Do I have something planned for tomorrow? I feel like I have. Oh yeah, there's gonna be another premiere of something. I don't think it's been announced yet though. So you haven't heard from me. But also tomorrow at 4 PM. There's gonna be a thing. I guess I'm just gonna be doing another stream tomorrow afternoon up until that premiere. So yeah, we'll be seeing you. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the link to Haribo's thing and get myself a drink. So everyone hop on over there and to look at one of the best things I've ever seen anyone build in Planet Zoo before. So definitely do check that out, and I'll be seeing you probably again tomorrow around 1 PM ish. I want to be live, I guess. We'll see about that tomorrow. So yeah, see you then. Bye bye.